Hi and welcome back to Artscape. So as a journalistic company based in Montreal, we focus on promoting local artists and their work because we think they deserve way more credit than they end up receiving. Today, on episode 39 of our series on street art, we talk about Marc Sirus and his mural on the Bell Center in the core of our city. As a Montreal citizen, you must have at least once heard about our hockey team, right? The Canadiens. This team is the most historical franchise in the world of hockey, so you can imagine it reaches out to a lot of people, not only in Montreal, but also in the whole province. In 2021, the Quebec government, via the Montreal Chamber of Commerce, asked one of the city's numerous street art artists, Marc Sirus, to create a mural on the team's arena. This project was accomplished with the help of LNDMRK, or Landmark, and has contributed to improve an attractive and engaging part of our city, which is its street art scene. Now let's talk about our artist, Marc Sirus. Being a self-designer, he was making graffiti at a very young age. He found an escape in art, an activity where his mind would just let go. After a few years in the scene and multiple murals on different subjects, young Marc was able to transition into lettering and managed to make a name for himself, attracting multiple brands along the way. He has collaborated with quite a few organizations, including Anakin, Lululemon, and of course, the City of Montreal. As a Canadiens fan and having already made a few paintings on the topic, Sirus was delighted to have the opportunity to make his mark on the building housing his team, the Bell Center. The name of the art piece, Générations, Glorieuses, or Glorious Generations, refers to the old times where the team was completely dominant. On the mural, we can observe a great tribute to the outstanding past of the team, showing its previous arena, or the Forum, and multiple of the franchise's best players, Patrick Roy, Ken Dryden, Carey Price, and Saku Koivu. This team is very old, meaning that a bunch of great players have had their career in this organization. With this mural, Marc Sirus not only reminds us, the fans, that we are not to forget them, but also gives us a sense of expectations for the days to come, allowing us to hope that our team will soon be at the top of its glory once again. As for the deeper message behind Sirus' project, it is evident that he wants his mural to represent the way in which this sports team is unifying multiple cultures into one. His art represents our identity as citizens of Montreal because at the end of the day, whether you come from Quebec, Japan, or Mexico, we are all Montreal Canadiens fans. Sports have a way of bringing people together with passion, which is very important in our city, considering the big diversity of cultures we have here. Speaking of culture, Marc's message also refers to this. We, in Quebec, are arguably one of the biggest and most intense hockey fan bases in the world. It's very important to showcase who we are and what defines us. Having performed multiple art pieces in every part of our Montreal, Marc Sirus greatly contributes in making our city a flourishing and special community. Everywhere you walk, you see street art reminding us of our identity. We are Montrealers and our culture is great. That is the proud message that Sirus hopes to transmit with his art. But what can we do to make a difference? I mean, we could all start painting murals too, but art, and especially street art, is not for everyone. The best thing you can do is to first of all think of the message behind all of those murals and graffiti. An artist doesn't paint for no reason, and it's our job to at least try to understand what they want us to know. On the other hand, if you feel like encouraging the artists to see more and more of their work into your own city, nothing helps more than supporting those social medias. You see, street art, just like any art, is all about exposition. So by showing your appreciation online, the artist can make his message known to even more people. In conclusion, by painting on the wall of the Bell Center, Marc Sirus chose to once again follow both of his passions. He honors the team he loves and supports, but he also improves our city's aesthetics with yet another one of his beautiful murals. It's because of artists like Sirus that Montreal is recognized for its urban art scene. We are lucky to have such wonderful creations at our very doorstep. That is why we, Artscape, encourage you to promote those local artists like Sirus, not only for the work they put into making our city better, but also in honor of the passion they share with others doing so. Thanks for tuning in once again, guys. We'll catch you in the next one.